Pain into Power podcast. Y'all, today's topic is so needed, and the younger me wish I knew this. I wish I had somebody guide me and tell me the importance of this. But, you know, we live and we learn. The title of today's topic is Decentering from Male Validation. Yes! Please remember to check out my custom t-shirts available on TikTok, PainintoPOWER Shop. And stay tuned because I am finishing my studio and I will be going live this week. So stay tuned for the live art showcases on TikTok, PainintoPOWER Shop. Yes, y'all, remember to thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to this channel, just know that you will learn how to turn your pain into power. Enough said. Let's get right into today's topic. Decentering male validation. Yes, y'all, this is for my ladies, for my queens out here, because baby, when you have purpose in this life, and when you live life chasing your peace, living in your purpose, you automatically decenter from male validation. And that is the best thing that can happen to you. Number one, living your life by finding things that bring you peace and purpose is what makes your life worth living, y'all. Because when you out here just passing time, making your relationship or your man your world is never it. Not only do men, like real men, appreciate a woman that has purpose and that has her own life and has things going for herself, but men like to chase, y'all, a real man, because a lot of men out here are really in their feminine like era, like they're really DL, and it comes out and it shows. So I'm talking about my real men out here that their true nature is predatory, is to chase. So if they're you know, they're gonna apply pressure, baby. But when they gotta chase a little bit, look, I'm free game, y'all. When they gotta chase a little bit and they know that, you know, you got purpose out here, like you living in your purpose, and you're not out here making them your everything, it's gonna make them want you more. Trust and believe. Number two, make your source of validation come from doing things, hobbies that you're passionate about, that bring you joy. So when you are decentering from male validation, you have to pretty much replace that. Instead of being the source of your validation being a man, it being something that brings you passion, something that you love to do. You know, whether it is a hobby, whether it is a talent, you know, whatever it may be, that is not coming from a man, coming from God. Woo! Thank you, Holy Spirit. Make it something that comes from God, comes from straight from the source, from the creator. Because when you replace male validation with not only you validating yourself because you know what you're worth, but the things that bring you joy, like for me, it's going to always be art. It's going to be creating. It's going to be painting. You know what I mean? When you replace male validation from your primary source of validation and making it maybe your secondary choice, woo, baby, on God, this is everything. And they love that shit, y'all. Men, you already know, the meaner you are to them, the more they want you. So imagine when all your attention is not placed on a man and it's placed on something that is going to bring you fruitation. A man is not going to do, a real man, he's not going to do nothing else with that other than keep pushing forward and towards you. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not talking about no weak man. I'm not talking about no coward. I'm talking about a real man that also has things going for himself. Because you got to understand, when you are on your journey to like righteousness and peace, ooh, baby, I didn't even have planned to speak on this, but yes, your taste in people will change. So what you attract is not going to be no weak ass, you know, in their feminine era type of man. You're going to attract a strong man in their masculine energy. Yes, honey. So when you attract that, that's going to require that of you as well. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, because that right there, we only at number 2, a gem. Number 3, focus on your goals and your purpose, because that will set you free. Yes, y'all. That will set you free from being in bondage, from needing male validation. A part of decentering male validation is not being happy in a relationship. Oh, baby. A part of the centering from male validation is not having a man. It's not receiving any male validation, baby. It's decentering it from your whole world and being happy and fulfilled without the male validation, because then when you get it, it's going to be something of value. You're not going to accept anything less. Energy, y'all. Number 4, men love it when you are happy already, y'all. Ladies, when you are fulfilled already, when you're living in your peaceful era, you know what I mean? Like when you're already happy and you're doing things that bring you happiness, that only attracts that same energy from a man. And it also brings out their conquering energy, because men love to conquer. So when they feel like, oh, I don't got her around my finger, like she's already happy. And I ain't talking about no abusive man, because an abusive man is going to try to shut down your happiness and be the only source of your happiness. You dig? I'm talking about a real man that wants to apply more pressure. He wants to be in your energy, because when you got to understand that for the most of us, we out here just living in projection and cycles. So we're just repeating cycles and projecting our inner weaknesses, our fears. You know what I mean? So when you are happy and you are living in that, in that energy, people will want to be attracted to you more. They will want to be more in your energy. So a man is going to try to conquer that and try to be more around that energy. And it's funny, because when you out here like that song by Tupac, what you gonna do for love? You got everything, don't need love. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know, I think I flipped the words, but y'all get it. You don't gotta do all that for love. But the thing is that when you out here living in your traumas, you know what I mean? Like when you out here needing love and needing that male validation to feel validated in life, the less they're gonna want you, child. The less they're gonna want to love on you, because now you looking thirsty. Now you looking like, what's wrong with her that she needs this much attention? Why she can't have her own life? Because everybody out here should be having their own life. You know what I mean? Living your happiness. Do you, boo boo? And whoever rocks with you, rocks with you. That's real spill right there. I wish the younger me knew these gems. But again, we live and we learn. We really just out here learning life. Like they say, fall 9 times, get up 10. We don't kill you, make you stronger. But for real, y'all, decentering from male validation takes initiative. And it takes for you to be not only independent and, having an identity, but also being intentional, y'all. Yes. Being intentional with your time, with your goals, with your focus, with your vision, with what you want out of a man. I told y'all this for y'all queens. Number 5. When your mind and your focus is focused on your goals, you don't have time to be putting all of this attention and pressure on male validation. You don't have time to focus on the variables that you can't control. And y'all, one thing that I done learned about men is that just like any other human being, emotions come and go. They up and down, child. So you depending on a man's validation is worthless, because it can either be up or down real sometime. And and the only thing constant in life is change. So you really can't even be mad at that. You know, when you put your focus on your goals and the things that you want to accomplish and you want to get out of life, you too busy to be worried about the dumb shit, y'all. You know, I remember, I'll give you a little story time. I didn't have it planned, but I'll give you a little story time. When I was dating in my younger days and I was like real insecure, like mad insecure, I remember I used to make my relationship my whole world. And I used to be crushed, you know, when I didn't receive the same amount of attention. And, you know, nowadays it's kind of like when you have your own shit going for yourself, you are living in a space where you are happy to be alive, live another day, and, you know, focus and go and chase and, you know, be a go-getter. Go chase what you want, you know, one step closer to your next goals, because there's milestones to this shit, you know, for any goal. And it's like, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When you focus, you know, when you focus on your vision, on your goals, all that other shit, like whoever's not giving you the energy that you deserve or reciprocating your energy, they're not meant. Some experiences are long and some experiences are short-lived, and that's okay. You dig? That's okay. You know, enjoying your life to the fullest is the main focus. Remember to go ahead and check out the custom t-shirts, y'all. I hope this helps. I hope this gave you the confirmation and really drop some knowledge on learning the game, y'all. Learning how to decenter from male validation, because you are worth it, queen. If ain't nobody tell you, baby, I'm proud of you. You are worth it. You are loved. And this is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. Thank you for tuning in to Turn Pain into Power podcast today, y'all. Please remember to check out my custom t-shirts, and my artwork is available on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. And stay tuned, because this week we will be live on TikTok. So I will be holding my live art showcases. And yes, so tune in. Pain into Power Shop. Remember to thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, this is how you start to turn your pain into power. Have a blessed day. And per usual, it is a blessing to be a blessing, y'all. Stay safe in these streets, queen, and fix your crown.